Morgan Ross from the Hot Tub Superstore. I just thought I'd take a minute or so just to show you the Force 8 and why we think and why we know really that this is a perfect spa for the holiday let market. First of all, tough construction. So it's got that kind of simplistic, basic construction to it. There's very little on it to misunderstand or go wrong. Just bring the camera in a little bit, please. You can see that it's that tough resin shell. Inside the spa, it's a brilliant internal space. 6 seats. A lounger that you can actually seat from both ways. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seats. I just jump in it, get a bit of an idea of what it means. I'm sort of 6 foot, so you can see that I'm sinking into it. There's loads of room inside. So if you've got family occupancy in your cabin, it's perfect for the job. There are a couple of comfort pillows on this spa. Typically, you probably wouldn't aim to have those on a rental spa, but they are actually quite a nice feature. But other than that, you've got the smart inline filtration, so that's the automatic dosing system, which is part of the legislation, so that's super important. You've got a simplistic control panel here. If you just bring the camera in, you can see literally jets lights, up and down temperature. Some control panels are more complex than that, and they get misunderstood as well. There's no sound system on the spa, but there are some LED lights. There's not an excessive amount of them, but it's a nice kind of like atmosphere without being too much to sort of probably go wrong. On the outside of the spa, you can choose between grey or brown. It comes with a matching grey or brown cover too. And on the working spa, which we've just nicely gone over to, this is how the spa will come to you, complete with a cover lifting arm. This all comes with it, so it's very easy for the guests to lift the cover off and leave it at the back of the spa. Don't forget, if you're planning, you will need about 18 inches or so at the back of the spa. But they're really handy, otherwise you've got to haul your cover off and it becomes quite unworkable. Just take a moment to see the inside of the spa. It's a 13 amp plug and go spa as well, which is very important typically for the rental market. But if I put that on, lots of power. You'll be surprised how powerful the 13 amp models are. They're powerful and efficient. The waterfall feature there as well. It is the sort of spa that's selected by people with a lot of experience or a lot of cabins, repeat buyers of these things, because it's tough, it does the job, it's efficient, it's well made, and it's everything you'd want without spending too much or getting something that's overcomplicated. So hopefully that's been of some use, and I'll speak to you soon.